we were absolutely fortunate. They passed us several weekends to have these snowstorms land just on Friday or Saturday night out here across much of Hakuba, including most of Hokuriku for that matter. We were looking at some fairly heavy snow, and you can see right there having an absolutely splendid time. Now, as far as the forecast is concerned, more snow heading into the week, and that's going to be some great news. In fact, across parts of Hokuriku, including those of you heading out to Shigakogen, it does look like by Saturday evening, you got another round of the white stuff coming in a little bit farther there towards the north. Not as much snow in the outlook, but what we're going to be seeing is a lot colder temperatures. That means what does come down, it's going to be very light and fluffy indeed. Let's take a look at the base right now for many of these areas. Over 100 centimeters on the ground. Not nearly as much as we were seeing this time last year, which is basically the story that we've been talking about for some time. But it is enough to get out there and have some fun. The snow monsters are definitely out there at Zao Onsen. Really some good means for some good photos. Meanwhile, back towards the west, you can see Nozawa Onsen, about 80 centimeter base, night and day from what we were seeing a month ago this time. Hakuba 105 at the base, near the top up into the Alps, well over 200 centimeters. So you can get out there and still have a fantastic time. Take a look over towards Hokkaido, though. If you do want to go farther towards the north, you're probably going to get into more snow. On the other hand, Kyoto with a 221 centimeter base there on the ground at this time. Well, over towards Nisako, about 160 centimeters, and more snow in the forecast. So lots of powder days expected out here through the rest of February. As far as the forecast is concerned, we're not seeing one massive storm system, but we do have a little bit of a situation setting up here that could lead for basically a kind of a bullet going there into Hokuriku, and that's why I'm thinking you're going to be seeing some fairly heavy snowfall by Saturday evening. And some of the models are not really picking up on this, but we do see this kind of forming up just due to the situation happening up here with the low pressure just towards the north and down towards the south. We got some warmer air coming in. In the GFS model, I see this is actually picking up on it. You can pick it out right here. See that little line? You have the winds coming in from the north and also coming in from the south. That is going to form up kind of a bullet area, and you can see here in the relative humidity, it just is going to be drawing right into parts of Niigata and Nagano. This is actually one reason, and this typically does happen in the winter, not so much this winter, but one reason why this area gets so much snowfall. It's just due to the interaction with topography back towards the west, and it comes in and you have this combination of air masses and crossing the streams in this situation. Some great news, because in fact in the Shigakogen expecting upwards of 20 centimeters of snowfall there on Saturday. Sunday morning about 1 to 3. I think in some of the areas, remember Shiga's a very large resort. Some areas could see well over 20 centimeters. We might get up to about 30 to 40 centimeters. So here's your outlook here on Saturday. There's that line I'm talking about right here, just that moisture continuing to come through. It piles up and across this area, and eventually that should shift a little bit farther there towards the east. So as that does so, we're going to see more snow across parts of Tohoku as well. Big thing though here with that low that is going to be moving through with associated with this stream of moisture, that is creating a very tight pressure gradient. So winds back towards the north definitely going to be exceptionally high. And I mention this because snow that is going to be coming down out here, it's going to be heavy in a few of these areas. You're going to be looking at 20 to 30 centimeters, but the wind is really going to be blowing around. So the wind that does come, or the snow that does come down, it's going to be pushed up in a lot of drifts across much of this area. And you can take a look at Zao Onsen, the forecast over the next several days. I'm actually expecting about 5 to 15 centimeters out there on the mountain. It might even be higher than that, but keep in mind this is going to be a lot of blowing snow, because look at our winds. 20 to 50 kilometers per hour at times, so you might have some reduced in visibility. We don't want that if you want to get out there for some good views. Unfortunately, that is going to kick it up. It's going to be terribly cold, though. Wind chill around minus 30, so as I mentioned, the snow that does come down is going to be fluffy. If the winds do let up, the cloud cover breaks, you're going to have some nice fluffy snow. It's definitely going to be that crystal type of snow, and it would make for some good sights. I think the best bet will be by Saturday morning if you're looking for a good view. Maybe Sunday late morning. Have your stuff there into the afternoon, the evening hours. Fire Festival's going on this weekend at Zao, so get out there and enjoy that as well. If you don't know what the snow monsters are, take a look at this. This is actually a video from that area, and absolutely beautiful stuff. If you are heading up at Tokyo Snow Club this coming weekend, do say hi if you have not come on any of these trips. It definitely is a ton of fun. If you want to check out their website, I will put the link down there below. Also, one more thing, check this out, a little survey that they posted up here from Tokyo Snow Club. If you have gone on some of these trips before, yeah, just go through. It's free and anonymous, so you can just put your opinion maybe in the comment section at the end. Tell them how awesome the weather reports are, or something like that. I would appreciate that. All right, guys, stay safe. Have fun this coming week, and it's going to be a good one out there, and season's really kicking in. All right.